difficulty is man-made, nothing more than a concept of the mind. Overcoming this separates the meek from the men. So that's why we are here. That's why we accept the challenge. That's why we bleed.
So while it in the side, I put in the correction and hit the bank. By then it just went up quick and just rolled right over, so I just continued it.
That's why we rally. The elements don't matter. No hill too steep. No river too wide. We try to hold time ransom as we fend off the challenges. In Jamaica, that's why we rally. This is Rally Jamaica 2016.
Well, we're here on the first day of Rally Jamaica 2016. As you can see, it's kind of early. We're here before a lot of the cars, people are setting up. As you can see, we have some teams. I know this car over here is from Obey. You have a Canadian car. So, we're just setting up for today, hoping for the best, hoping that the weather keeps up so we can have a great rally day. So, yeah.
We're just doing the marshal, setting up the crews, handing out radios, fire extinguishers, shirts, stickers, and splitting up to go and set up the stages. Yeah, that's what we're doing now.
They shut up on MVP right now.
Vloggers.
There,
French vanilla.
Yeah.
French vanilla, you see?
I only more of a tropical with a hint.
As he said, it's the first rally, Rally Jamaica for me, so I shall just go out there. The stages are very tricky and it's wet, very slushy. So all I have to do is just go out there with a conservative style of driving and then test it out on the first stages, and then I can step up. So that's it.
I just have to play the role of just a team owner and a service crew today still. These are my good friends from Canada. When I go to Canada, they did the same to me. I drive them car. They was the first person that invited me to Canada. So I have to just play back the same role since I invite them here and I decide to give them this car to drive. Could have drive another one, but I just want to be there for them just like how they'll be there for me.
Oh, it's definitely a different experience for us. Definitely certain different roads, different atmosphere than what we're used to. It's somewhat similar to Quebec back home, with the hills and all the forest and whatnot. But yeah, the stages themselves are quite a bit different than what we're used to. It's mainly gravel we have back home, but this will be very cool, very, very cool.
My plan for the day: sit back, relax, and get a chance to watch a rally since I have nothing else to do. Tomorrow I'm going to be the closing marshal, so I won't see anything. So today I'm going to just travel around and look at the rally. In terms of planning, been a lot of difficulties, but guess what? We are here, rally ready, so we're getting ready to move.
These stages are stages of attrition. I think as long as you finish with a car like ours, we'll be in top 3. And that is the way we have to look at it. Anyhow, we'll go out and try to manhandle these stages. Definitely, you're going to have an off, there's no doubt about it. The mud is so torrential in some of the corners that even yesterday, driving at 0 miles an hour in the pace car, we ran off the road. So, it's one of those things where we have to know and pick and choose our battles. and pick and choose the stages. You know, once the stages get better throughout the day, hopefully it'll keep right, then we can start to push. But here in the morning time, it says just to keep the car on track.
Right off.
Hi, this is Adam from Rally Rats, here Rally Jamaica 2016. We have Matt from MVP here. He's going to be chilling with us for today. He's going to carry us through some of the stages that we know. So we're here all day, big up. Alright, basically we invited MVP to come with us today to come and show you how we do rally style. This group has been around for years. We've lost members, we have new members, and we keep inviting people to come on, enjoy, show you what Jamaican motorsport is all about. This is Rally Jamaica 2016. So we're here to enjoy ourselves. MVP is here.
Summer Vision Production and all of the people watching, thank you for watching, by the way. Welcome to Rally Our Way.
This is how we do the rally. You double park.
Rally, I've been following the rally from the 60s. When it was all island rally.
Don't forget you met your wife at Dover. Rally is the primary motorsport. It shows all the skills.
It's my first rally actually, so.
Welcome.
Welcome. It's good to be here.
We're trying to turn him into a rally rat.
Yeah, well, you know, I love the sport and all the fun that go with it.
It was a
I'm excited. We're here consistently 3 years now, so we're very excited. The route when we did the pace notes, it very slippery, and I get technical and a lot of double cautions. But you know, I told my never to throw that out of the notes that we just steam at them and flat. But I don't know. We're here. Our class is basically Mobi J82, not much two-wheel drive entrance. We have one overseas entrance, so we're looking to see if we can be comparable with them first, humbly. and then to see where we can take it from there. The race actually against yourselves, and you pace yourself and keep you know, improving your times. With the first day, you want to make it to the second day, because if you want to finish first, you have to first finish, right?
Stages this year, they're really nice. I mean, with this weather, they're very slippery. So the grassy sections, they turn into slush that feels like ice when you're driving on it. But my expectations are just to finish. So we're going to take our time and get through all the stages today and come back tomorrow. I hope that the weather stays like this and we don't have any rain, but we'll see what we can do. Well, my grandpa, out of all the motorsports, this is his favorite. So it really is an honor to be racing a rally that's named after him. I just hope that I can honor him and do as well as he had hoped me to do.
To enjoy myself. That's first and foremost. To be here, lots of hurdles, but I'm here. Go and try to enjoy myself and give my competitors a little enjoyment. My fans is always here, so I'm here for them.
Well, the plans firstly is just to get through it. We have had a few mishaps this year, and the only plan is to get through this rally. We don't know how fast we're going to go again. Of course, we had damage, so I'd like to thank the sponsors for rebuilding the car for me, see what's off the sales. The stages are very wet, so it's still take our time. Basically, go easy for the first couple of stages and see how it works out.
Hunting Hollywood. This is a rare moment. Douglas Gore running his own crew. Hunting Hollywood. Yacht.
Somewhere down on Earth, there is a place called Jetcon. Jetcon has fuel-efficient cars and sports cars. Jetcon has performance cars and family cars. Jetcon has low-priced cars to suit your budget. But most importantly, Jetcon has your car. Visit us at jetconcars.com or 2 Sandringham Avenue off Malines Road. Telephone 920-CARS. Jetcon, we have the right car for you. Somewhere down on Earth, there is a place called Jetcon. Jetcon has fuel-efficient cars and sports cars. Jetcon has performance cars and family cars. Jetcon has low-priced cars to suit your budget. But most importantly, Jetcon has your car. Visit us at jetconcars.com or 2 Sandringham Avenue off Malines Road. Telephone 920-CARS. Jetcon, we have the right car for you.
Finished first after finish. Stages are extremely slippery. I know this morning they had to cancel part of the stage because of all the slush and the mud. Which even in pace noting, we actually had a runoff, and I heard that Doug and Nicholas Bounds also did in pace noting, so that's to show you how slippery it is. But all in all, it's supposed to be a fun rally. The competition level is good. I mean, 5-6 of us can win the rally. So it's who can maintain the best pace and be reliable at the same time. But looking forward to it.
What are you doing today?
The blue rig.
Shop.
We drive the shop. Huh?
What are your stations looking like?
As usual, kicking our asses. But
well, we flew down Thursday night, went straight to pace noting, had a shakedown yesterday. Some more pace noting yesterday, and everything's looking good so far. Well, thankfully they cut out the mucky section. That'll definitely claim some big things, and they make the rally more competitive and more interesting without it. I'm looking forward to that. Other than that, all the stages are great. The water splash is looking full. So, it's a good look.
Stages are in treacherous condition, but it suits me this year. Different plan than last year. Last year we went all out in terms of everything. Spence, pressing, just to see where we would be. We were up there in times, but the car had a little mechanical failure on day 1, and then day 2 we had a small accident. So this year we went about it differently. We're just trying to get the car home, so we detuned and put it on pump gas, has a lot less power. So we're just trying to be there at the finish this year, gain some experience, and hopefully next year we have some additional events. That's it. The plan is to just be there at the end, wherever we end up.
What brought us here is Dad's retirement actually. He's retired, so we taken a month-long trip in the States and we come here, visit our friend Bobby Marshall. He's kind enough to let us use his car. So
we're using it instead of him this weekend, so it's very generous of him. And we always talked about it for the last 5 years since we met Bobby. We invited him back home to Canada, so he came a couple events out with us to see what it's like in Canada. So now we want to see what it's like here, just to do something different than the same thing at home in the States. So yeah, we're all excited and family's happy to be here. It's nice weather. Back home right now it's snowing, so that's nothing new. We're used to. Our plan for the weekend, just, I don't know, it's the first get the feel of the car, first time driving right-hand drive ever since we got here, so it's okay. We drove on the way here in the car this morning, so we're okay with it. It'll click, it'll come together very quickly. Notes were good yesterday, got all that done, so we're happy with that. Of course, road conditions with the rain is wet, but the sun is coming out, so it should dry. But we raced in mud, ice, snow, you name it, so it's nothing new. Just different location, that's all.
We need to finish.
I'll beat Raina King. Say it louder. I'll beat Raina King.
Well, it's looking a bit wet like last year, but the plan hasn't changed. We're here to win. It's going to be a hell of a fight between us and everybody else. Rupert is competitive this year, as it always is, so we'll see what happens.
The stages look good, it's very slippery, which is a challenge for me because I've never driven the car on dirt. Actually, the only time I've really driven the car is down here. So the first time is baptism by fire, I think that's what they call it. So we'll get out, we'll see what the stages are in terms of the car handling. Will the car turn in, will it won't turn in, will the handbrake work, all of those things, because I literally have no clue. After we figure that out, we'll see how it goes. So I think after the first loop of stages, we kind of see how competitive we would be, will not be, and then we make a game plan from there. But so far, I think I'm very happy to be here. The event looks like it's going to be amazing. The stages are actually pretty nice, especially with the sun out now. So let's see what happens.
Gonna have some fun with the young man, you know. Looking forward to a nice rally, man.
Yeah, 12th time for me here, every single year. Better than any Jamaican.
Better than any Jamaican, right?
Well, I bet no Jamaicans have done 12 on the run without missing one.
Where the car got missing, how was that?
Well, they just never took it off the boat. It was there around the world and they found it and we got it back yesterday. Pretty sad, really. It cost us a lot of preparation time, but that's life, we're here. Not complaining. Slippy, slippy, slippy and slippy.
Here comes Mr. Jackson. Driven by Dimitri Dawkins. And they call U10. Increasing adventure with a hit on the speedy grabbing. He is on a foot. He is chasing. Increasing adventure with a hit on the speedy grabbing. He is on a foot. He is chasing. Driven by a senior, Peter Clark. He has matured well beyond competitive rally sport season. In the light of Montego Bay and AMSOIL sponsored Subaru in Crenshaw. To get to the end. That's the name of it. Let them have some fun. You get snowy and wicked, they love that. Whenever you choose, right around the mountain. The only KAA car in the field for this event. Harold Buck. on to the Squeeze Village, Kids Village, straight to the kids. Thomas Hall, representing Team Mitsubishi. I am so impressed with the driver I'm seeing from this. Not because of that. That's Thomas Hall for you. Here is the Canadian team for this.
Joe, man.
Here is Mr. King from Montego Bay in the city. Whoa!
Roll the car. Look at it.
Come on, man. You're on 4 wheels, you need not more. Press gas, press. Yeah, man, press gas. Hey, you got to let it okay, This is Maurice Whittingham. The World Truck Championship winning Maurice Whittingham. Jones and Hamilton, the only female in competition this weekend. And Jones is hanging.
Not very good. We've been having a lot of problems all morning. Severe overheating and a lack of power because of it. The program, we're a little concerned about the longevity of the engine at this point, but a couple other little niggles, but that's the main thing is overheated right now. I'm not sure what we can do about it, so aside from that, we'll just get running until it breaks. That's all we can do.
Oh my gosh, what a rally. On my hand, them can't even feel it so numb. The amount of steering him puts up, put it in the car. From your move off is one turn after another. Oh my gosh. Well, guess what? We're here at lunch and we plan to make it home, so that was the whole idea in the head. I think every single car in front of us has hit their car somehow, some way. But we're keeping out of the lick of the trees. Oh God.
What?
Just going to give me a wet hug.
Joke here, you don't have to take a picture here.
I never saw that side of the car.
On the track. Came down to the hairpin at the spectators, where the spectators are. Car jumped out a second gear and it was in a slider. So while it in the slide, I put in the correction and hit the bank. By then it just went up quick and just rolled right over, so I just continued again. Except the faster time, fastest time the same. Just a while ago with the rule.
Get back the front up and running. I don't make a little spillover a while ago. I try to keep back look about the work, you know? Send him back on the road again.
Issues, but it's fun, and that's why we're here. We came to have some fun, but radiator, we kind of nudged that tree, so the co-driver door and glass is damaged, but the car was running good. We were setting top 3 times the whole morning. We lost some time, I think we lost like 30 seconds or so. with the damage, but a while ago now the radiator got slight damage and let the coolant out. So ran hot, hopefully they're trying to plug the radiator now and hopefully we can get back in it. If not, a disappointment because it was fun. We were learning the car more and I really wanted to take the car home, so hopefully we can get it out back.
And I'm still hungry for driving. Still hungry for it. The stages were muddy, but it was challenging. It was totally different, but I really enjoyed it because we did some adaptations and in the driving styles and stuff. And yeah, we're on Kimi and Troy. We have a good time and we had a good combination. We have a good rhythm, and we were flowing through the stages. We haven't made any mistakes so far, and we're improving on our times as we're going through the stages gradually. So yeah, we're actually happy so far. Hoping that Betsy holds up to see day 2 and the finish is what is important to us, because you know, as we know, we always have gearbox issues and stuff. So we're nursing it and we're making sure that we finish. Big up Mad Vision Production. Remember, I'm tell you, I saw that drone right in front of the windscreen, and I was trying to even give you the finger, but that's, you cannot. I didn't know you could fly. You have a pilot license, but that was amazing. Big up Mad Vision TV.
I'm up on lunch, shoot.
Well, it's slushy. Come on.
No,
oh, she made it happen. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Well, is learning curve, teething pains, and you must always persevere. That's it. Rally, just finish. Start and finish. Well, I have the difficulties, as I said before. But what is rallying without difficulties? Well, I have to thank all my sponsors. J-Works, that's me. Then we have Watts Power Tool, Hopsing. We have Mr. Maurice Gas, an electrical appliance. And we have Thrifty Gas. Cool graphics. We spend a couple nights trying to get the graphics together, and I have to thank everybody because without my fans I wouldn't even be here. So you guys,
not the greatest. Every stage the clutch just goes halfway, the clutch just goes. So I've been driving a lot of the stages, just timing the gears to get them in. A lot of it is third gear. So we're trying to get that sorted out and get it back on the road after lunch.
Overheating problem, and whenever it overheats, it trips out the anti-lock. When the anti-lock trips out, the boost goes down. So we're down on power. Trying to see if we can address it by probably trying to move a sprayer. See if we can at least even cool the radiator down somewhat. But something is wrong, but we don't have no time to address the issue. So we have to kind of retrofit something to see if we can keep the temperature somewhat stable.
Hello, Gamar. It's a very interesting morning. It's closest to like a slip and slide. Sometimes you really want to go one direction, but you really can't stop it. It just goes one way and then you just have to try to hold it and come it back, bring it back. It's drying out now way faster on the sections that are dry. But once you hit the mud, it's just getting worse and worse. It's just you dig in and you're just stuck. And just have to play and dance and everything until you get out of it. But we're trying to, based on my calculations, we should be second overall now. Though, I mean, but yeah, let's see how it goes for the afternoon.
Car is in Kingston, replacing the gearbox. On fourth corner, third into the fourth corner of SS2, he went into second and it jumped out. Took third instead, but he needed a second, so he went back down. There was no second, just loud noises in the gearbox. So we just kind of coasted off and that's it. So that gearbox had some, we drained the oil, there was some oil, there's some metal shavings and stuff. So that gearbox is out. So we do have a replacement in Kingston. So the car is already probably getting them out right now as we speak. So they'll be back in today, but we're not going to push today. We're going to come back tomorrow morning fresh for Sunday Cup honors and stuff. We've got some good seat time in. We're still gonna have to get used to the car. It's Chris' first time in the car, and we're still we're good gel together. So you know, we're just gonna take the first stage and roll in flat because we do have some tea time in. So we're gonna try to be as competitive as we can and as safe as we can tomorrow.
Yes, we've been having a little bit of problems with the fuel pump, where one of the connections broke off. We had to use some tie straps and kind of rig back a connection on it, so we made it back in. We're probably still not out at the overall finishes yet, but in case we are, it's not a problem because then we'll enter the Sunday Cup tomorrow, which is a class for all the cars that didn't finish today. I'd like to thank my sponsors who made this possible. Top One, Ira Racing, Maxi Stars, K&A Auto Imports, Will Motorsports of course, KFC, Rally Jamaica, Compass and Trackside, and of course Specs Tuning, who pretty much tuned this monster to perform the way it does. We're just probably going to go out and have some fun and entertain the crowd a little for the next session. But we'll be good to go.
It's worse than ice back home in Canada. At least at home we have the proper tires for the ice conditions. Here we need a more open tread for the mud, and we just don't have that, so we're just sliding everywhere, losing time left and right. We try and push. As soon as you try and push, we almost crash twice. So our hands are tied. We can't do anything else.
Well, we had a nice start to the rally. As we were saying earlier, we have no experience in the car. The first time driving the car was from the garage down here, which is fantastic, a fantastic feeling. We went on the first stage, tentative, just wanted to finish, feel the car, learn the car, and everything I asked the car, I'm like, wait, but the car can do that. Wait, but the car is saying it can. Wait. So it felt very good, and we were pushing. And you know, we had that little thing that said, hashtag hunting Hollywood. From what we understand, Hollywood did a 36 on that stage. We did a 40. Now Hollywood is absolutely 100% in tune with his car, and he almost got beat by me in a Subaru against his Hollywood style. No, can't do that. Lucky dog, lucky. We're coming for Sunday Cup though. Sunday Cup, we're gonna have it. We're coming back. The Jetcon team is rebuilding the car. All of our sponsors, Spanish Court is going to make sure that I get a good night's sleep tonight. CIBC will make sure that we're in tune and we can afford everything. And Wolf is going to make sure that we have the solution to go there. So everybody's on board. Did a little social media thing. People actually looking forward to seeing us. So we're going to try our best, try our hardest to come out. We're going to come out with an RA box, not the same dog box that's there. But we're still going to go flat. We'll make it work. It can work? Flat? Make it work. Alright. Big up Mad March and his production. Always good. I hope you guys have last year was amazing. I watched it about 4 times getting ready for this rally, and it actually helped me get ready for this rally. So let's see what you're going to put out this time. And for those of you, as a matter of fact, I'm going to give you a little cut here. Let's cut to some of that social media clips that we asked for, and I think they're awesome. See?
Come on! Come out of here! Yo! There's a power wash around here!
First couple stages were very slippery. Quite a few people run off. As a matter of fact, I did run off also on the first stage at the end of it. It's a lot of slush on the wet grass, so it's basically who can drive the neatest right now. But all in all, we've kept it on the road so far, and we have a minute lead over Joel, and I think 2 minutes on Doug. And but that's just trying to keep it on the road now and basically bring it home for day one.
Recording this audio.
And it does hold it. still survivors. Yesterday, my cousin right here, Andrew, came to the rescue.
Last night.
We got some double RC treatment last night. Put in the windscreen, get one plexi. We fixed the front end. Front end, we had problems with the front end, back end. And we're here today just to try and finish. That's what we're here for, you know?
Yeah. I get so rustling. Sure said it's rustling off with that job.
No, after early. Come with me. When I start to drink rum, man, and after early.
We had a class, fiberglass on our one. Yeah. You don't have resin or matting, you stick up.
What's up? Quite interesting. As you can see, the car quite interesting. Yeah, but you know, it's good so far. You know, we had to do some repairs last night and things, but we're here back again today. Still in the rally. You know, plan to complete it and let's have some fun today.
We're still limping along, but we're here. Still have it overheated. We found an issue with a cam sensor yesterday. The engine sounded a lot better now. But still have the overheating to worry about.
Morning, sir. We're back.
Bracken is ambushing it.
You know, these
Yeah. We still have fourth gear, so we're just going to work with it.
Yesterday was very slippery, very wet. With a couple of problems, but nothing major. We're back again. Our goal is to finish.
Good morning, Mark. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Signing here.
Yeah, go ahead. No, I think we're signing.
We're signing.
You got my vision TV every time. Drone flyer, this man have a pilot license, but he's flying too close to the cars. Look up yourself. Get away, you.
I'm not getting wet, but we're gonna die.
was really awesome today. I mean, Joel is flying. A while ago I was up there and I saw him. I was like, wow. And of course, Doug is entertaining us. So I was up there with some mobile people and they were just in their element. So yeah, the action is here today at day 2.
It's awesome. All right. You would believe that Sunday everything's wrapped up. Kyle ran off earlier this morning, and it's thrown everything wide open. Doug is smelling blood. Joel is bleeding blood. You know, it's just crazy. So let's see what happens. I remember speaking to Kyle, and Kyle said it's been decided on the last 3 stages of the day. So I'm looking forward to seeing it.
The 2 foot them wasn't going as fast. I pull out the rally.
Glad to be in the rally, but pissed at the same time for losing it. On the first stage of new works, second stage 2 new works. 0 brakes, pedal went straight to the floor. And it's into a downhill 90 left. And by the time I draw the handbrake to stop the car, the handbrake also lost pressure. So the car has 0 brakes, and then I just use the gearbox to try and stop it as quickly as possible and still sit into a tree. So we lost some time there because we coasted through the rest of the stage, but we have some road penalties and I think Joel just took back the lead from us, but I've been trying hard since then to try and catch up back the time. I've been driving really hard, but right now they're working out the times, but we'll see how it goes.
Second gear, keep jumping out a second still, so each time I try to hold it in the grid, so just shift the third, and now the back end trading broke again, second round, you know, so get well it up and get back in the ready and just finish.
Very, very good, excellent today, much better. Yesterday we were only running on 3 cylinders for a lot of the day, especially coming out of turns until it got up to speed. Today we had full power right from the start, proper tires, our intercom's not cutting out today, so a lot of improvements, and we're still taking a little bit of time, longer than we expected, to get used to the car with all the controls on the left and where the handbrake and the shifter is located. So that's the only thing we have to master yet, but that'll just have to come with time. But it's going excellent, much better than yesterday.
Yes sir, we're here again today. We are now competing in the Sunday Cup and we are leading the Sunday Cup, so we're just trying to finish. We had a little bit of a mishap and we lost gears a few stages ago. We could not go into any gear at all, so I had to stop, select a gear and go kind of thing, so we lost some time. But we're trying to catch up some of the cars. We know yesterday we were beating at least 2 or 3 cars, trying to at least beat some more cars today and finish on the podium for Sunday Cup.
Horrible rally. Outside of the 2 times I crashed, it's probably my worst event ever. Gearbox broke yesterday. Still don't know why, because there was no abuse. Today we put in the stock box and the car was just not turning. Came first time coming up, sweeping right over the crest, left like you're heading up to the section by the walk for the jump. You got a square left uphill, square right. No, that was square right to tree. I had to brake. About 4 inches from the tree, reverse. Go down, come to the next corner again, not turning, stop. So you don't run off. Straighten up, took the jump. I don't even know how the jump looked from outside. It turned well for the next corner, but I guess I was carrying a little speed, so I was able to get the back to move. Went down, and then when we reached to the quarry, reaching the quarry, went out the quarry, turned left, the front started to turn in, and as the moment it touched the little slippery surface, the front just said, no, I'm going straight, and just went straight. Hit the tree and got wedged between 2 trees. It wasn't a hard, it wasn't a fast hit. But it was enough. So what has happened now is that we've busted we have a small hole in the radiator. We tore the alternator belt line. We grounded 1 wire, which we've already fixed. So we have ignition back now. We're able to drive a few and then we had to stop. And The guys are now fixing the radiator. If we make it back in, it's going to be more rear wheel drive than anything. But right now Rum is feeling like it should be on order and on cock, and maybe we can get some good calico jack and stuff from True Juice, you know. So, you know, must say thank you to everybody, especially the organizers for Rally Jamaica. The event really is good. I'm just having a real bad weekend. Larry, Marcio, the entire True Juice team has done a fantastic job again. I must say big respect to them, to all the marshals. Marshals, pick up yourself. Sorry we never got to the end. First time in however many years I was getting outside of the big accident that I have not made it to the end, and told you thank you very much. So thank you. And to all the media crew like yourself, I hope you got some good images and we can make 2017 even bigger and better than 2016. Bye guys.
Quite the turn of events, I think. We started this morning, I think a minute and 11 seconds behind Kyle. It took 5 time on the first stage, first Mybrook, but then on the first Newarks he had an issue and had an off actually and damaged his car, and he picked up quite a bit of penalties fixing it. So we are now leading by, I believe, about a minute and something seconds from him. I don't know what to say. I mean, you don't wish that on anybody, but you know that's rallying sometimes. It's a cruel sport when it's ready. So we're gonna keep the pace up and try to bring it home for Jetcon. It's nice to get the first place show for Jetcon for once.
All right, well, we're still struggling. We've been working late hours last night. We're still on 4th gear, so we're struggling with that a lot. It's a big battle between for 3rd place with me, Doug and Timmy. I think we have Doug 17 seconds and Timmy about 20. Looking forward to the water splash and the back. The sound's ready.
I'm just here for the ride, man.
I'm just spectating.
He's the team owner.
Team owner.
He's a car owner.
Having fun pushing the young man today. The car is so awesome, man, trust me. I tell you, really good, really good.
We're here just looking at all the mechanics, fixing up what they need to do, and actually just provide some refreshments for the cars and the crew that we're sponsoring, you know. So it's an excellent day so far, I think. By where people are
Second.
Timmy Stew.
What is it?
Same thing, Timmy. It's all about Timmy and Thomas.
How the rally going on so far?
It's going on very wet. That's how I'm keeping hydrated.
Rena King.
Nicholas Barnes and Christian Addison. I'm here to support them. See the team tires racing. Out of Montego Bay. Team tires racing. Nicholas Barnes.
Only one person. Team Taz. Team Taz straight all the way. Right now it's not nice though, but Team Taz all the way. Everybody. Oh yeah. Oh my God. Go Hollywood!
The stewards, Timothy.
Yeah. How's the rally going so far?
Terrific, terrific. You gotta love Rally Jamaica, even when it's raining.
Jan Zedrell, Canada.
What do you think about rallying in Jamaica though?
Oh, beautiful.
Doug Gore.
Joel.
Wonderful. Carlos, this man wants to ask you a question. How's the rally going?
Carlos!
The rally? What do you mean? It's Will Motorsports rally, you know?
So you named the dirt from him van though.
Oh, you mean?
Appleton. Appleton is the best driver in the world.
Ryan is the favorite driver for the world.
And his nephews are the best
Will Motorsports, you know?
Me had to represent for Joel and Jetcon and them, you know. And when them win, my stocks them raise and me get rich.
And then this is Trinity Jesus. I give you an offering, guys.
It's my first time, I don't know.
My buddy lives in
all the way from San Diego. That's
Florida.
San Diego, just here for this.
Sebastian, Florida. Second time in Jamaica, first time in a rally race.
Loving it.
Comes car.
Back.
Absolutely.
My first experience. Jamaica Rally.
I love this and Jamaicans.
Nigel, because you know it has an iRacing sticker on there.
Joel and Demi, always straight. Always. Team Jetcon!
Big up Team Jetcon, always.
I have no clue, but Nigel, him have an iRacing sticker.
Love this.
Hawkins, Rally Jamaica 2016 winners, driving the Jetcon cars, PNL Racing Subaru STI. How it felt crossing the finish line, number one, I would say relief.
Relief? Relief for the reserve?
I don't think so. I mean, when you were in the position from lunchtime. I mean, despite the weekend we had, we knew we were on for the win by around lunchtime, but we just had to keep the car on the road, which wouldn't help because of all the rain Sunday afternoon. So I think the last stage was the slowest stage of our lives. Yeah. And the last 3 corners of the stage itself was the slowest 3 corners
ever.
So yeah, relief, definitely relief, especially considering all the car trouble we had.
For me, it was more just a general rejoicing, especially because of the last couple of stages. Jeez, on peace. I mean, without a doubt, I was just so happy that we completed and didn't have any offs at all. I guess that falls into relief in some ways, but also just the fact that after how many years we're actually now Rally Jamaica champions. Yeah, I've received so many people contacting and congratulating both of us overall. I just want to say thank you to everybody who has been making all the calls, who has come out and watched us rallying for how many years now, being supportive in so many different ways. Very special thank you to the marshals who have been there for us every single stage, every single time. Snow, rain, snow, the hail last year. Rain, the dust, hot sun, everything. We couldn't do it without them.
Yeah. I mean, we've been rallying for a few years now, and we know this, but it's something that we need to keep telling ourselves that anything can happen in rallying. And yes, we had trouble, but one thing about Subarus, and in particular our Subaru, which I must say again, between Jetcon and PNL Racing, did a very good job in preparing it and keeping it running. Is that yes, it might have problems, but it will still drag itself to the finish no matter what. That's a Subaru thing, and that's why I wouldn't race Subarus. I would only race Subarus in rally, and I don't think I want to switch to another brand. That being said, I mean, I still feel it for Kyle and Hutch. I mean, on driving alone, they had us beat. And Saturday morning, because they were flying Saturday morning, But rallying is a cruel sport sometimes,
We're just, appealing to all the other drivers who have their cars sitting down in storage. Dust them off, bring them out for at least one event, see what it's like. I'm sure the bug will bite you again. And we're looking forward to the competition.
We made it to the end. Third overall, I think, is pretty good considering all the attrition that took place this weekend. Really glad to be here.
Boy, it was slippery, it was fun, it was challenging, and we just went out there and just did our best motivation, but we did well. We won the 2-wheel drive overall, won our class, and we were 4th in the rally. The provisional results are not out yet, so I'm very happy with it. From 14th position to 4th in the rally, and I'm happy with that, knowing that I was in the mix with the 4-wheel drive cars. But when the rain started falling, we had to take time, so we gave them back some of the time. And but it was fun, it was really fun this year.
In 2000, I won a trophy from Reina King Memorial. It's a Reina King Memorial, effectively a never give up trophy. Push on regardless trophy. And when we came back into the service hall, I remembered the reason why we lost, why we won that, and it's because I don't give up. And as much as it was hurting me, I was very emotional. After spending so much money, after spending so much time and effort to get this as we wanted it, we at least needed to try and come back in today. Today was challenging. We made it back to do the last 3 stages, and instead of trying to run for time, we ran for little fun. And we came and we gave them some donuts in the main area.
Open a donut shop.
Yeah.
Pastry shop. Chris's pastry shop. Donuts by Teach.
Donuts by Teach.
Yes.
So we came up top here, we pulled the handbrake, and it kind of got stuck, and we said, round the tree. And then we almost got stuck. Little things like that,
Yeah, but
like a foolish
to see
thing.
how everybody was happy and they were excited for the antics, and that's what they came here for.
The big bad mechanic
How was the rally for you?
Was good, was very good. Was very, very good. Yeah, have my daughter on board. Yeah. She weren't the navigator, she was the chief mechanic. Chief mechanic.
Yes, sir.
Rally Jamaica 2016.
It was awesome. As planned, we won the Sunday Cup and we were first in our class, so it was a very good rally. We had a good time. Thanks again to Top One Oil, Maxis, Irie Racing, Somo, KFC, Trackside, Compass. There are so many sponsors. K&A Auto Imports. Thanks to my co-driver, Leroy Spence. Ice, couldn't have done it without him. He did an awesome job. Thanks to Mad Vision for filming stuff like this and bringing it to the public. You guys have been doing a good job and we're really happy. We had a good time. Big up to Larry Enriquez and Rally Sport Promotions. It was a very awesome event. Thanks to True Juice for having us.
Folks, you're watching Mad Vision Production, best motorsport production this side of the world.
Yeah.
Keep tuned, it's all good when it's Mad Vision.
This is David Somerville and you're watching Mad Vision Production. This is Wings and you're watching Mad Vision Production. Click here to subscribe.